Yo, what's happening? It's your boy Papa Dope back with another video, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Go to UbuntuApparel.com, and all the information gonna be in the description of this video, as it is in all my videos. Also, if you're on YouTube, go right below, click one of them shirts right there, boom, and it'll also show you other products that I have. And this is how y'all can help me with this journey. And double salute to all my monthly subscribers, man, my monthly members. Thank y'all so much. For the time we was living, it seemed like poor people get shitted on, rich people continuously get rewarded because of this system that is set up. Now let's go to these traps. 16 years old, however old you are, you get caught with drugs, more than likely you're gonna get caught in the hood by a church or a school. This will increase your charges and the time you will get from this drug-free zone because it's a trap. Why? There's 1,000 churches in the hood. 1,000 churches, and they know through redlining. What is redlining? Redlining is where they can determine by your credit score, by the money you make, where you can and can't live. You just can't afford to live over here, over there. And this is how they determine what businesses come to that neighborhood. Walmart not coming to a neighborhood that is poor or doesn't meet the requirements for them to come, because Walmart will bring other businesses that will not succeed. This is how they know. I told you everything is about data. And before you say you should be selling drugs anyway, well, they shouldn't be putting drugs in our motherfucking neighborhood. Drugs are made and flown here. There's nobody on the streets that can take a coca plant and make coke from it. Nobody. I don't give a damn who it is. Okay? Every major drug lord will tell you we got our motherfucking dope from the who? The C.I. you know who. This is a trap. Another trap. Again, once you become in that situation, now you are what they call a convicted felon. We got a thing called Civiliter mortuus. I talk about this all the time, right? Because most niggas know more about. Before y'all sitting there trying to tear me down in these comments, I put the word up. Go look it up yourself, bro. I'm just trying to educate y'all on some shit majority of people never even heard of. So just help me out. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to tear me down. Go research it yourself and you'll see for yourself what this means. And if you don't know what this means, just imagine how much other shit you don't know exists. Now let's get back to the video. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna Google it for y'all. Look what it says. Civiliter mortuus is Latin for civilly dead. It is a legal doctrine where a living person is treated as dead by losing most or all civil rights due to felony convictions. Now let's get back to the video for real this time. Most niggas know more about ESPN than they do the crimes they're committing. It's just what it is. Civiliter mortuus means when you become a convicted felon, you are now faced with over 40,000+ collateral consequences.
There are approximately 44,000 to 45,000 documented collateral consequences of criminal convictions across the United States. These restrictions affect areas like employment, housing, and voting, and can last long after a sentence is served. For legal advice, consult a professional.
And this, my friend, makes you, as a man or a woman, a dead man or woman by law. You can't compete anymore. You're faced with 40,000+ collateral consequences. You are a dead man, and in some cases, a dead woman. Let me give you an example of what a collateral consequence is. You can't vote. You can't adopt. You can't get government assistance. You can't live in HOAs as a convicted felon. List goes on and on. And before you get on here talking about, oh, I went to jail, I went to prison, I'm a convicted if I did it, go research the shit. I ain't saying you can't vote or you can't bear arms, but you're going to go through some shit. You're not going to be treated the same as a person who's not a convicted felon. Use your head, bro. I've done this video and talked about this so many times. The first thing a person get on here and say, well, I've been to jail, I did this. Bro, I didn't make this shit up. I've done videos where judges at a convention was saying, we as a judge don't even know all the collateral consequences. They are trying to decrease it. But this is a fucking trap. Let me finish. I'm going to tell you why it's a trap. And this is why we so fucked up and going to continue to be fucked up. Now, as a convicted felon, you are faced with over 40,000+ collateral consequences. Now, when I say you can't live in the HOA, if you Google it, it'll say, yeah, you can live in the HOA. But as a convicted felon, it's up to the HOA's discretion to say yes or no. This is where the verbiage come in at, people. This is where your comprehension come in at, people. I've known motherfuckers that once they found out you was housing a convicted felon, they kicked their ass out. May not happen all the time, but I guarantee you, as a convicted felon, you're going to have some issues moving forward in life. Not all people. Because I've seen people, oh, I got 3 houses. I got a business. I got that. That's why I say, man, common sense just ain't so common. But there's a 40,000+ collateral consequences, which puts you in the category where you, as a dead man, a woman or a man, you are considered in the laws of the eye civilly a dead man or a dead woman, because you can't compete how everyone else can. Now, leading up to going to prison, once you go to prison, you are basically a slave. The work you do, 12 cents an hour, doesn't go to small businesses where it should go. Small businesses that qualify for prison work should get that help. But no, that shit go to Starbucks, that shit go to Walmart, McDonald's, all these Fortune 500 companies. Because remember, slavery is just cheap fucking labor. We don't care what color you are. We don't care where you come from. You get convicted, you become a prisoner, you a motherfucking slave. See how the system fucked over you? And I told you, they took slavery from private to public. That's all they did. I'm trying to educate y'all on some shit, right? Another thing, like I say, this shit should go towards small business, but it go toward big businesses. This is where major corporations get rewarded for everything, and poor people on the lower level get shitted on. This is what they call a corporatocracy. Corporatocracy means corporations runs and controls society because you don't have the money to. Like Tupac said, you can't go to war unless you get your money right. You can't go to court. You can't afford a lawyer. They're going to beat the brakes off your motherfucking ass. This is by design, people. Okay? Another thing, private prisons. Prisons are private. This is a business. Everything from religion, marriage, you name it, is a fucking business. Get this in your head. Everything's a business. Private prisons, when you go to prison, or when a prison comes to your state, it signs a contract with the government. The government agrees, hey, this prison will be occupied 98% of the time. And if it don't, you know what's going to happen. This happened in Arizona. Arizona State Prison sued Arizona because it fell below that 98%, which means they have to keep this motherfucker filled. You see how that works? They have to keep the jails filled because it's a business. This is why, my friends, you cannot help homeless people. You cannot feed homeless people. I've done many videos. People just with a good heart, because it's always poor people that'll give you the shirt off their motherfucking back. But them rich motherfuckers, they shits on you. They don't give a fuck. So you can't feed the homeless. Why? Because you're aiding them. You're stopping them from committing crimes. I told y'all, man, if they wanted this world to be a better place, it would be, nigga. It would be. But why isn't it? Why? You know why? Because they benefit from it. You could never be successful or have a successful, positive thing in a society that profits and benefits from destroying it. Stop acting like y'all don't know this shit, man. We running out of time, man. We running out of motherfucking time. And it's crazy, bro. Like I say, the way you feed the homeless, you throw them a party. They can't stop you from throwing them a party. What society that you're a part of? Now, remember, they said the government was created by God. And if you disobey the government, that means you're disobeying God. This is in the Bible. Matthews 1 and 2, I think it is. So God approves of this. God approves of what they say God approves of. But God approves of being a part of a fucking government that will stop you from feeding homeless people. Why? Because they want you to go to jail. That's why I say, y'all better wake the fuck up, man. This is a new stupid dumb. And a lot of y'all just in your emotions and your feelings because you got wrapped around religion. And these same people gave you religion. These same people put pen to paper and carefully crafted all this out. That's crazy. So you're in a society where you can't trust people. You're in a society where it's constructed where dead people can make more money than living people. There's some people dead right now making more money than you right now alive. That's stupid. We're living in a society where you can't feed the homeless. You can't feed people who just don't have it, and the drugs that they may be on in the streets, they came from these same people. You have to understand this is a fucking trap. I told y'all think y'all niggas the gangsters, nigga. Y'all ain't shit compared to Hillary Clinton. Y'all ain't shit compared to these motherfuckers who done raped countries of resources. Who done butt fuck you, who mind fuck you from putting you in their schools and taught you to be a damn fool, basically. Ology. Anything with ology behind it, that means you're finna be you finna be trained to know not a motherfucking thing. Okay? The documents they give you anytime they documentize some shit, that mean they finna change that shit up to where they see fit and it benefits them. Y'all better wake the fuck up. And I'm telling y'all, religion is one of the biggest problems we have. I ain't saying don't believe in the Most High or God. Just don't believe in that shit they selling you. Because when you do that, stop being scared, my nigga. God ain't gonna punish you because you want to know the truth. But they tell you, believe, just believe, believe. You cannot believe and know something is true at the same time. Do you believe that's your son? And he came from between your fucking legs. Do you believe that's your son or you know that's your son? Exactamundo. Hey, but like I tell y'all, I'm going to keep dropping these videos just letting y'all know what time it is. And hey, man, it is what it is. This ain't going to reach everybody. Because some people benefit from you being ignorant. Some churches know the truth and they ain't going to tell their congregation. Because if they do, that's going to cut that motherfucking water off. See what I'm saying? You got to be careful. That's why you need to know. And I say it all the time. God ain't going to bless you with money to buy shit he put here for free. It's your boy Papa Duck, man. Hopefully y'all took, learned something. You know what I'm saying? Share this video, man, if you're a real one. Share this video. Download it. Put it on your platform. Chop it up. I don't give a damn what you do with it. I'm just doing my part. And that's all I can do. You see what I'm saying? Listen, man, I love y'all, man. Like I tell y'all all the time, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. I'll get with y'all on the next one. Yeah.